Hi guys, I hope you're all okay. Today I am doing my everyday makeup routine and filming it for you guys. This was a suggested video. I wasn't planning on doing one just yet because, well, only people that are close to me would really know. I am currently suffering with acne. I've never had any like skin problems before or anything like that. So I've been struggling with it for about, unknowingly, for about 6 months, but I was diagnosed, is that the right word? The doctors told me I had acne basically about a month and a half ago, and it's getting much better, but I was going to wait until my skin was like perfect to do it, but then I thought, like, is my skin ever going to be perfect? Is there any point waiting and things like that? I finally just like, I don't know, I just grew some balls and did it. This is also the third time that I've tried to film this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please be kind, because my skin is like a massive insecurity of mine, so being barefaced on camera is terrifying. So please just be kind and enjoy the video. So to begin with, I don't really use a primer. I've never been a primer kind of gal. I've just never used one basically. I just prefer using a moisturiser than a primer because I don't, do primers do anything? I probably should because of the state of my skin, but I don't. So I actually use the Hydrating Serum. It's a Simply Pure one. I think it's Superdrug's own brand. Because of the creams and stuff I have to use for my skin's so dry. So yeah, using this is just like a dream for my skin. I love it. So another thing I use to just like prep my face is just a little bit of Carmex. I love Carmex. Do have to use it like once every hour, otherwise I have heart palpitations. By the way, my mirror is down here, so if you see me looking down here, I'm just looking at myself. For my first step, I go in with the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer in the shade C1. Oh my god! Chin! If there's jingle bells all the way through this, it's not Santa Claus, it's my chinchilla. I take this concealer and I don't put it directly on my skin because I don't want it on my spots. This concealer is so good for like, I don't know, just giving you like a really blank canvas. I just take like little bits and just dab them on the spots, because like once you put foundation on top, then you literally can't see the spots. That's my little secret top tip to you. If you're struggling with spots, this is how you cover them, darling. I just put this, I don't put it like on my under eyes or anything, because I just like putting this on like my spots. I mean, at this point it's pretty much my whole face. So now that I've patted that in with my finger, I just take this like, I don't know, is it a kabuki brush? Is it a kabuki? And then I just sort of put that into my skin, because I don't know, I just see other people doing it. So next I get like a palette because I mix two foundations together. So I have the Morphe one, the matte foundation in the shade F2.30. I love this foundation, it's amazing, but I got the wrong colour. Well, at this time you can only buy it online, and yeah, I got the wrong colour, but I was not about to throw it in the bin because I love it. I mix it with a little bit of the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation because I hate this foundation, but these two mixed together is the perfect colour. Well, I don't hate it actually, that's a bit harsh. I really dislike it because it just dissolves and I don't need that. And then just taking my dry beauty blender. I do not like wetting my beauty blender. I don't know why, I don't know what I have against it, but I hate it. I just hate it. I think it's because I used to do it, but then I used to forget so often. I'd be like sat down ready to do my makeup like in the morning for school, and I'd be like, oh my god, I haven't wet my beauty blender, and then it would get to a point where I'd be like, I'm not wearing makeup today then. If I haven't wet my beauty blender, by the time I've sat down, I'm not wearing makeup. By the way, I'm matching my foundation to my neck because my neck's tanned, not my face. So I know it's the wrong colour, I know. Yeah, definitely gonna have to mix more foundation. My chinchilla's actually watching me. What are you looking at? With makeup, I sort of just do what looks good. Don't really do what you're supposed to do, just do whatever I like basically. So if you've come to this channel for some top tips, I'm afraid you won't be getting any. You'll be very disappointed. Do put a little bit on my ears. Oh my god, all my friends from school remember. I used to put foundation on my ears, but I used to have earrings then, so I used to put foundation on top of my earrings. And then I'd be shocked when people pointed it out. I've had some bad makeup like stages. Like I used to go through a stage, you know, like when you put mascara on, you get like the little black bits on your eyelid. I used to leave them. I used to be like, oh yeah, they make my lashes look thicker. No, they don't. They look disgusting. They look dirty. Get them off. All my friends used to tell me as well, they used to be like, oh, you have to put mascara there. And I was like, no, I like it there. I'd be like, this bitch is crazy. Texture, the texture of my skin right now is disgusting. I just go over like the edges and just blend it into like my hairline, make sure my ears are blended down my neck. So how is everyone coping with this lockdown? In my opinion, this lockdown is so much worse than the other two lockdowns, but at the same time I'm being more productive in this lockdown. I think it's because the first lockdown I was like, oh my god, like free money, because I was on furlough, free money, no work, it's basically like a holiday. And then second lockdown came and I had COVID. 100% it was my fault, there's no denying it, it was my fault. And then my boyfriend had COVID, and because of the dates I ended up doing 21 days of isolation. I missed my sister's 18th birthday. Then this one's just been so much worse, like really bad. Does my neck look patchy? Yes. I used the L'Oreal Infallible, I don't know, in the shade Ivory 322. This is my absolute favourite concealer I've ever used. It's so good. Yeah, and I just put that under my eyes. Yes, I hold it backwards because this side holds so much more product than that. So I always put it on this way. Put it down my nose, my chin. Then I go in again with my dry beauty blender. At least. I can hear my boyfriend celebrating winning on FIFA. That's so sad! I can hear you celebrating a goal! I'm not feeling very good about myself right now because basically I get 50% off at Domino's. So the cookies are £2.25 a portion. Ew, why does my eye look so pink? Yeah, so my boyfriend was like, well, if they're only £2.25, we might as well get 4 each. And I was like, no, that's disgusting. We're not having 4 cookies each. And he was like, well, if you don't want it, you can save them for tomorrow. And I was like, all right then. No, I had 4. Just chomped them down, one straight after the other. Didn't even think about it. Oh, I just know people are going to be like gagging at how like rough I am with my makeup. But so next, I'm basic. I go in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and I use this brush, and I just go like this. I hate baking. Can't be asked for it. Like, who can be asked to like put all this powder on their face and then wait and then take it off? And I have like dry, oily skin. Like, does anybody else have that dry, oily skin? So my skin is dry as hell, but then throughout the day somehow like my face, it gets like really oily, and I'm just like, how is this possible? Where is this moisture come from? I never do eyeshadow. I hate doing eyeshadow. It really stresses me out. Next, I use the Revolution matte base powder. So basically it is a face powder, but I bought it thinking it was a bronzer, and then because I hate spending money on makeup, I was just like, I'm gonna have to use it now till it runs out. Actually a really nice bronzer. It's just very like powdery. By the way, the time is 25 to 11. This is what you call dedication. I did sit down to do this video twice earlier, ended up in 2 mental breakdowns, so I thought, no, I'll leave it for today. But then I finished work early, so I was like, I've got no excuse now, I'm in a good mood. Kai wanted to play a bit of FIFA, so I might as well use this time wisely. Just take like, just like a little bit, just like on one side, and like just rub it like that. This is my nose contour, by the way. This is the extent of it. He's trying to see me. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. How are you doing that? How? He was like climbing up the cage. I just go down like either side of it. I just kind of do it like that, not very neatly. basically chuck it anywhere. So next, I go in with the Bretman Rock Morphe palette. I'm not going to show you because the palette is seen better days. But I use the colour Chihu. Chihu? Oh. I feel like that's like some kind of innuendo, but I don't get it. Chihu? Have I just said like vagina in like Spanish or something like 8 times? I don't know. So I just take that on this brush. I think this is actually a blush brush, but I use it for powder. I love using big blushes. I much prefer a baked blush to like a normal matte blush, just because it adds a bit of like shimmer to your face as well. Just a little bit on my nose and basically all over my face. Woo! So cute. And just like pat it all in, blend it. Now eyebrows. Eyebrows are my least favourite part. I hate doing my eyebrows because they're so different like to each other. So I use the Eyebrow Gel, the clear one from Florence, you know, Millie Bobby Brown's makeup line. I love it. It keeps my brows in place all day. So out of these two, you'd expect the little one to be the brush. But no, why the hell does this teeny tiny brush need this much like lid? Is that necessary? Like surely you'd put the product in the bigger one. I mean, I know that would obviously cost them more and it's obviously like sales tactics or whatever it's called. Still, like, why? Then I go in with the Revolution Eyebrow Gel. I think it's in dark brown, but it's rubbed off. So, and I literally just like sort of like shape my brow like that, and then lightly brush it through. You've got to do it so lightly because it is really, really pigmented. Shape a little bit as well. Look at the difference. Like, what the hell? I finally accepted the fact that I have naturally full eyebrows, which means I do not need to draw on full eyebrows, and insert a picture somewhere of my old eyebrows. And I used to tell everybody, yeah, my eyebrows are naturally this big. No, they weren't. My eyebrows started out an inch before the surface of all that makeup. Oh, this is why I hate my eyebrows. They've gone so different. Oh, I don't even want to show you. I would normally spray, but I can't find my spray. I have to go find it. I found it. So this is the Revolution CBD Nourishing Essence Spray. I love it, but unfortunately it's so bad for your skin. It's got alcohol in it and perfume, so, but I didn't want to waste it. And it's just so good. I do normally use it before I put my makeup on, but I forgot because it makes your skin like so sticky. I do normally use it, but I forgot. Also use it afterwards as well to put like highlighter on and just like make sure everything stays in place and get rid of like any powderiness. Look like I'm dripping. So for highlighter, I use the Revolution Cheek Kit. Take this like gold colour. Like a bronzy gold, and then I take this one which is like a white with like a gold hint as well. I just take that under my brow. There's me saying how much this product makes your brow stay in place. Mine's falling all over the place already. A little bit in my inner corner as well. Then I'm going to take this brush, which is just a fan brush. It came with the Bretman Rock Morphe palette actually. Normally brushes that come with palettes aren't very good, but I love this brush. By the way, the only reason I'm not using the highlighter from the Bretman Rock palette is because I've used every single one. This highlighter is next level. I love it. Go in with this brush again and just tap over my whole face. Make sure everything is blended. Next, I go in with the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. So it's really weird, right? I do mix and match the lids. I do it when they're brand new, so it's not like I'm mixing germs or anything like that. But basically, I love the black mascara. I love it's like oil based, so I love this mascara. But I hate the one it comes with. Hate it. It's so bad. I swap it for this one because I love this one. Look at the difference. I love this one. Hate this one. So I always just mix and match. My lashes are absolutely ruined at the minute. I used to have such long eyelashes. I'll insert a picture somewhere of my super long lashes, and it actually makes me really, really sad that I don't have those lashes anymore. And then I started wearing fake eyelashes, started wearing extensions, and they just got absolutely ruined. To be fair, I'm saying this is my everyday makeup routine. Really the only thing that changes when I'm going out is I put lipstick on when I'm going out. I don't put lipstick on like just going to work or something like that. Oh, I'm getting rid of the little black bits, by the way. Remember I was saying in the beginning I didn't used to get rid of my black bits. What am I doing? So for lipstick, I do actually take like an angled eyebrow brush because I like to physically draw them on. Then I take the Kiko lipstick in Sparkling Holiday, the matte lipstick, because I cannot find this colour and it's my favourite colour, so I am literally like using scraps at this point. I don't know, I feel like if a makeup artist was to watch this, they'd just be like crying the whole time. How am I talking under my lipstick? Tell me I'm not professional. Yeah, so I sort of just like leave this on the outside of my lips. I don't really fill them in with this. This is the hard bit. My lips are like so wonky. I am in desperate need of lip fillers again, I know, but they're closed. Obviously I overline them, but I only overline them like in the middle because obviously you want them to look as natural as possible. And bam, out of nowhere I have lips. The Kiko lipstick is a fusion lipstick in the colour Smart 401. It's like a really nice like pale nude colour. I just had that all over. I just take a little bit of the concealer that I used at the start, the Revolution one, literally a teeny tiny bit. Put that on there because it just makes the perfect colour. Then I take the Revolution Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss in the colour Candy. This does not plump at all in the slightest, like it's just a normal lip gloss, but it's really nice. And it's a perfect colour as well. I'll either use this gloss or my clear gloss. I'm done! Here is the final look. Like I said, this is my everyday makeup routine. This is my going out makeup routine. This would be probably my red carpet makeup routine if I was a movie star. Yeah, this is just the makeup that I do for every single occasion. I'm not really that into makeup, as I'm sure you can tell by my techniques and things like that. But regardless of my awful makeup skills, I hope you still enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, keep the suggestions coming. They really do help. So I'll see you soon with another video.